it like level or is it like tilted?
No.
It's okay. It doesn't matter if there's mistakes. I can kind of edit
level,
it
I know.
out. I can edit it out.
It's level.
It's level. Thanks, Bobby. Rude.
Udachuku, come.
Just because you're fine. You're actually fine. Oh my God.
Come. Udachuku, come.
So I don't know.
How many come on YouTube yet? Come. Sit here.
It's not time
Wait,
for
no,
you.
just sit here. No, the way you are, you're beautiful. The way you are. Come, you're beautiful.
Let's bye. Go away. Are you done?
Shout out, you know, me at Bobby Kingsley -K.
I don't have time.
No.
Move yourself from my camp.
Looking fine as hell.
Get out. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Don't ask me anything about me.
Why?
So what do you want?
Why? Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. You already know who I am, but I have a special guest today with me. Could you introduce yourself to the people?
Okay. My name is Pamela Obiageli.
The full name and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. As you can see, she's looking very, very nice, very extra. We just came back from church and she looks very wonderful. She looks nice. She made us take, I think, about 200 pictures. Yeah. That's why it's taking a bit of time to film, but it's okay. We'll just keep we'll just go with the punches. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be asking my mom some questions today. So she's gracefully said that she's going to oblige after begging and begging. Thank you so much for doing this with me. Why are you so weird? Why are you being so stiff? Relax.
But I'm not
You're being so
okay, maybe it's the way I'm sitting.
the way you know.
No,
because she's a queen, you know. Queen.
See? Imagine.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I've told you my name already, so what other things do you want?
Want to know, first of all, who's your favorite child? Obviously me. I mean,
Imagine.
it's the truth. I'm the favorite. Okay, we won't answer that question.
No, I actually don't have anyone favorite.
I don't believe that.
All of you are.
I don't believe it.
No, all of you are good. All of you are good kids.
We all have, we all have our own personalities.
Yeah.
So, majority of the questions are going to be like about myself.
Okay.
You know. So, what was I how was I like as a child? How would you describe me?
Oh, you're taking me back to good memories. Anyway, as you have always known, you were a child that gave me so much peace, so much joy.
I mean.
And you're still giving me joy and happiness till tomorrow. So I have nothing to, there is nothing that I would say you've been a blessing to me. Right from when you were a baby. I could remember when.
Do you know the way you're making it sound like I actually gave you these words to say?
No, but I've always said it to you. I've always told you that when you were a child, that you were very peaceful. You never cried. You weren't the crying baby. You were very calm, smiley, very good. You were just a good child. Like with a first child, I haven't stayed abroad alone with my auntie anyway, which she was of good health, but she was working at the same time, so I was in most of the time with you. You know, I never felt stressed because I'll feed you and I'll go out with you, and I never experienced any hard time. You know, for a woman that just, you know, as a first child, some people might have had it very rough, but I never experienced it. Then when I had your second sister, She was the one that that used to cry like mental. So that's why I actually know the difference between at least two of you. Before the Bobby came, and Bobby was very calm as well.
You were the problem child. I'm kidding. No, she's joking.
No, she wasn't a problem child, but she used to cry very much.
Yeah, because
that's what baby
suck mom's breast. No, I used to bite your breast, right? Yeah.
For Bobby, Bobby was also very good. He was very, very smiley. Just all you need to do with him is just to feed him. He will sleep or he will be smiling. He never used to cry. So you and Bobby took the same side. But Siobhan was, but she wasn't. I wouldn't call her. She wasn't.
Yeah, no,
she was really very.
She was outspoken. Very vocal.
Very.
Yes.
She was very irritable.
Yeah,
she was, little. I wouldn't
Bobby's
say
the one causing havoc.
Now
I wouldn't say what. I wouldn't say
honest.
what will be the thing that was, because it wouldn't be like stomach ache or anything that it's just that attention.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, because I'm the middle child and I'm not getting
The middle child. Middle child syndrome.
No,
It started from
No,
from time.
every middle child I've come across goes through the same feeling as I go through.
No. Siobhan, while we were saying this, Vanessa was still in Nigeria when I had you alone here. So you had me to yourself. So it's not about you being a second child or not. It was just
to cry.
Yeah, you're a cry baby. But now imagine you and Vanessa and Bobby also. But
Bobby something.
But you and Vanessa are the ones that
we're the one giving peace now.
giving too much peace.
And then we have the other one.
Well, he's not too bad.
Yeah,
he's not a bad child. But he's just a mess up. That's just it.
So the second question is, what's my full name?
Your full name is Olako, which is House of Wealth.
Oh my goodness.
And
Money!
And your second name is Vanessa. And
Which means butterfly in Hawaii.
Thanks. Bye. Means butterfly.
and your other name, named by Pastor.
Yeah.
Is
Divine,
Divine.
yeah.
So
But the names that I have from birth,
was
Olako and Vanessa.
yes, Vanessa and Olako. Yeah.
Okay. So what was the process of like choosing names, and why were those names chosen?
It was your dad actually that gave you Olako. And
Do you know why he did that?
because he knew, when he had you, that was when he made so much money. So I believe that's one of the reasons. And for me, I gave you Vanessa.
Why?
Because actually, I looked up in the internet. No, not internet. I asked. Then the internet was not so there. So I looked up. I asked a lady who, because of where you were born. So I saw this lady, and she told me you were. I knew her daughter was Vanessa. And I liked her daughter. She was very beautiful. Yeah, and I liked the name.
Really?
Vanessa. And I asked her. She told me it was butterfly or something.
Really?
Like that. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So that was what.
Oh, wow.
Something like
So
that.
you knowingly gave me butterfly, but I love the name though. I actually thought you named me after Vanessa Williams.
No. It was
Or-
this lady
Okay.
that was in London.
My bad. You learn something new every day. Interesting. Okay. So, what do you think of me making YouTube videos?
Actually, in the first place, as a Christian, as a Christian mother, to me, I felt it was, it's a bit exposing. But when I saw that you were doing it, and like the way you're going about it, I haven't seen anything that will make me feel sort of worried or anything, you know, because some of the ones I saw that you posted where you were actually trying to preach directly or indirectly in it, at the same time showcasing, you know, sort of talking, you know, giving a motivational talk, which is very encouraging. So it's a way of, it's a platform to preach as well, and at the same time, you know, showcase any good thing that you're doing that you want the outside world to know. So, but
what was your initial? Reaction?
But I was really worried initially. You know, I was not in support of it at the initial stage because I didn't feel.
What's this nonsense that you are posting on the internet for everybody to see? But yeah, no, I understand. It was just it was a thing of worry. Anyway.
Exactly.
But so, you're like my biggest supporter now. Like you know, you watch all my videos.
You're like a mentor. You're somebody that people can look up to. You know, I know it's not
pressure.
It's not a play. It wouldn't take you. It wouldn't take you in the wrong side. Rather, it actually will continue to take you on the right side. It's all positive. I see more of positivity in it than negative. You know.
Okay.
So I'm not worried anymore.
So, what would you say your favorite memory is with me growing up?
As far as I am concerned, I don't think I have any specific one, because at all times you were very amazing in everything you do.
I swear I'm not giving her these things to say.
So I am not, no, seriously, because you see, you know the way when a child is growing up, you are very obedient. Very obedient, very caring, ready to help. So I know that in so many occasions I've met with other families, other women, and one way or the other at a time they might be like complaining about one thing about their child or the other, but you never gave me any reason to complain about anything, really, you know, like I can remember. So so that's why I can't really get pin out pinpoint one particular thing that you did that I was very happy with, because it's like your life. You were at every point in time doing things that I like, that I was, you know. So you gave me a lot of peace and joy, you know, and you know. So like when as you now grew up and you were doing the things that you were supposed to do, the times that we were supposed to do it. Even when you're finding it difficult, you will you make me to, you know, to understand that you're trying your best. So I don't have to start thinking, oh, maybe if you don't know something in school, I'm supposed to remind you to go and study or to go and do something before I'll just see you doing it. You were just a child that was too wise. You had so much wisdom growing up. So you were a source of joy. I'm not saying this to you to make you, but you gave me so much peace, and that's I would say that helped your younger sister as well to follow up. So that, you know, so it's you were just a good child. When I needed you to be close to God as a child growing up, you adapted it. You saw it as it was what you wanted as well. You know, like I could remember when you were in your first year in secondary school, as tiny as you were going about sharing Rhapsody of Reality, as you know. I knew you were going to school with it, and you were giving it to some people, to your mates, and of course they called you names then, that you were weird and all them things, you know. But it was something that I was proud of, you know, because it's something that, you know, no child, I haven't heard about any child at that age that did that or that was doing that. I never heard it. But anyway, I'm not other parents, so there could be other children. But it was something that, so you gave me so much joy. You are just an amazing child. In fact,
thank you, mommy.
I pray in my, if there is anything like coming back to life, to have you as my first child again, to be honest. And I'm not saying that to make you happy. No, I'm serious. It's not about, but you know, because you never gave me any trouble. So it's, yeah.
As you can hear, I'm amazing and perfect, and yeah. It's in my DNA. You heard it. Never starting from the beginning. We thank God. Okay, all right. Okay, moving on. Okay, so where would you like to see me in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years. What
would you want from me?
Of course, in the next 5 years, by His grace, if God will bring the right partner, the right man, which is the husband, that will be one thing I would want to see. And also, I will also want to see you prosper in whatever you're doing, in your YouTube channel, and
that part,
your businesses, all that, and also in your spiritual life.
Yeah,
I would like to see you blossom in those areas of your life, spiritually, financially, materially, and physically as well. To become that which God has destined you to be. So I would like to see you grow, you know, from glory to glory.
Amen.
And so shall it be.
Amen.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen. Yes. So were you strict with us growing up?
Of course I was strict. I had to be strict because any parents who leaves their kids and do not channel them to the right way, of course, what would you be expecting? I was very strict, and I am still very strict. But the only thing there is that because of the way you guys have made me feel very relaxed, there is nothing to be strict about anymore, because you tell me everything, and we discuss. We're very close family, and you know, and haven't known you girls, you children, you and your sister.
Yeah. What about Bobby?
Bobby is, of course, he's just a growing boy. He's trying to find his feet, but he's from all indication, he can get much more better. Yeah, he's trying to find his feet. He has not really understood what life is all about, and being a boy, boys, I would say boys are different from girls. And like I said, your influence made your younger sister to follow you up. Bobby also is following you as well, but he's trying to be a man, a male. So, but he will get there. He will get there. Oh, he needs a lot. I know he needs a lot of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wisdom is what I ask God for in his life. You know, which you and your sister have acquired, I'll say, because of course when you hear your sister talk, sometimes when Bobby talks, it's a bit childish. So those are but he will get there.
Yeah,
he will get there. Yeah.
He's doing well.
No, he's doing very well.
Yeah.
I've got no complaint. He's doing very well. He's doing very well. So
cool. What were your passions? What were things that you were passionate about? What were your interests?
What I was passionate about?
Yeah, like your interests.
As a child.
Just a person.
Okay.
Just like in general. Yeah. Because I know you're very. I mean, you look fabulous.
I've always, when I was growing up, I so much liked fashion.
Yeah.
It was something I
think that was why I thought you named me after Vanessa Williams. I think that's why, because she's a model.
No.
Model.
No, I liked fashion.
Yeah.
Yes, I liked fashion.
And you owned a shop at the time as well, didn't you?
Oh yes, I had a boutique then.
A boutique. Not a shop, a boutique. Okay.
Okay, whichever way.
It was a boutique, you know?
No, anyone you call it anyway, but
yeah, no, you were really fashionable.
Yeah, it was.
And you're still fashionable.
It's something that I liked. Yeah. So that's it.
And do you have any other passions that you've developed, or
any other fashion? Any other
like passion
that I developed?
Interests?
I actually, I would say I had passion in cooking. And I think I'm developing it.
Yeah.
You have to tell me.
Yeah.
Is it? Am I getting better or worse?
You're getting really, yeah. So yeah, you've definitely gotten better.
No. I think what happened.
Yeah.
You know, when I came back, I came from Nigeria.
Yeah.
To here, I was used to cooking our traditional food. Mostly.
Yeah.
I wasn't into all this Oyibo food.
Yeah, but Mom, we love your traditional food.
No. That was what I would have been cooking most of the time. And as kids, you'll be liking all this kind of...
No, that's not what I mean. Okay,
but what do you mean?
Like, you know, like, remember
like I'm cooking a lot of varieties.
You are cooking varieties, but like...
And I am sort of
incorporating different spices.
Exactly, that's the thing.
Like that. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Because while back home we had this space, it's like we had our traditional way of.
Even in those traditional things, that you were really good with them. What I'm talking about, the thing that I remember, right? There was this, you know, I think there was a period in time I didn't know Mom knew how to make jollof rice. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she would make it, and she'd make jollof rice, and if you know jollof rice,
a bit soggy,
not only soggy but pink. And you know jollof rice is like a very orange rich, you know, red type of, you know, that kind of thing. So I used to think that you only knew how to make native jollof rice.
No, but you can do it that way. It all depends on, like, if you're doing something like coconut rice. It doesn't need to be that red.
Yeah. No, that's true. It's just that you did it for years. And then I didn't know. Exactly. I actually didn't know that you could make jollof rice until I came home one day and I saw jollof rice and I was like, who made this? And I didn't know that it was
as in jollof rice, as in the pinky type that you're talking about.
Yeah,
but it was always very tasty.
Yes, it was tasty. But just different. Yeah, but you know there's a difference between, like, you know, standard jollof rice and like,
and maybe native
jollof rice. And you tended to make the more native, you know,
exactly. Because so, that's what I was.
That was what you were used to making.
Or rather, no, that's what I maybe was liking then at that time.
So I didn't know that she knew how to make all of those stuff. But yeah, I'm
how to make all
Mom knows how to throw it down in the kitchen. She's really good with the cooking, and she's good with a lot of things. She's playing herself. She's playing it down. Like, she's playing her accomplishments down, because like my mom is the most entrepreneurial, business-minded. She's everything and all. Do you understand? Is the fashion, is the beauty, and is the monies at the same time. You understand? She's looking at me like, oh, what is she saying? But yeah, no, like, I think that's where I get my entrepreneurial mind from, and, you know, wanting to kind of try different businesses and wanting to excel in different things. And, you know, I get a lot of qualities from her. One of, like, the qualities I'll say that stands out the most is persistence. So like you you will not take no for an answer. You say, okay, no, but we'll have to go back again. And like when I was younger, it used to kind of annoy me because I'd be like, but we've already said to them that, oh, that we don't, you know, that they've said no and they've said no, but you still go back there, and what you said you wanted to get done, you make sure that you get it done that day. So I was always motivated by that. So in life, like, I mean, I haven't faced so much, but like from, you know, the little that I have gone through, I've been able to kind of accomplish and kind of move past and keep persevering. And you know, a lot of people tend to tell me that, and I know that I got that from you. What else did I get from you?
That's a good one.
Yeah, no, it's true though.
So, yeah, so you don't take no for an answer.
Yeah,
you just keep going. You just when you fall,
bulldoze.
When you fall, you get up and then
you just keep going. Yeah,
you know. So there's no.
So yeah, strength is something I definitely learned from you. We've filmed this video a week before, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and Happy Mother's Day to my mom, the OG, the original gangster, you know, my biggest supporter, my best friend. I love you very much. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for doing this video with me. I love you. Happy Mother's Day, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you subscribe and like and comment. And yes, we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Mom, say bye. Bye.